He gets into the ring, we're going to have an interview with the Unified World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett. He's supposed to be out here right now.
I told you, Lance Russell, this is not right.
I know it. Jeff Jarrett's supposed to be out here, not Tony Paul.
You've done it now. You've got him mad. He's madder than I've ever seen him.
Yes, he is.
Now, somebody's going to pay for this. There's no way to run a TV station like this. You should let a man know.
Boy, you got that right.
Plenty of time.
He knew that he was supposed to be out here, and now here he comes, late. At least he's out here. Jeff, I want to tell you, you come out here and complaining about not wrestling in the ring in there. You got an obligation. Then you get out here and you get involved in beating Jesse James Armstrong. The attitude has sure changed, Jeff. That's all I can say.
Lance, let's get something straight right off the bat. I don't know who you think you are. Just because you've been around here 50-some years, just because at one time you were the most well-respected announcer in the world, and just because whoever's running this company thinks you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, that doesn't mean you can come out here and put your opinions on everybody. Everybody knows you're biased, you're prejudiced. And Lance, let's get it straight and through your pea-brain head. You are just an announcer, so you just stand there and be an announcer, all right?
Well, you're supposed to be a champion.
No, let's get it. Exactly. Nobody around here, speaking of world champions, nobody around here knows how to treat a world champion. You don't have to say it. Hold on, Frank, shut up. You don't have to say it. The people don't have to say it. I don't even have to say it. The belt speaks for itself. I am the greatest wrestler in the world today. I deserve to be treated with respect. I demand to be treated with respect, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I get here this morning, and they're trying to play a big power play on Double J, trying to make me wrestle. Well, I'm going to wrestle, but Armstrong already found out what happens when somebody tries to pull a power play on Double J, and whoever I wrestle is going to find out. But now let's get down to business. Jesse James Armstrong, let's get down to business. I am sick and tired of you. I'm sick of looking at you on this TV. I'm sick of looking at you at the buildings. Armstrong, you have been not just a thorn in my side for I don't know how long, but you are the only thing that's been wrong in Double J's career. You cost me the Intercontinental title. Hey, if I let you be my roadie, you'd probably cost me this belt. But I'm sick and tired of you. Matter of fact, Brian, I didn't think it'd ever get down to this, but I hate your stinking guts. You want to come out here and say you want a title shot? Well, I'm going to give you a title shot. That's exactly right, Lance. I'm going to give him a title shot, but on one condition. Yeah, you think you're going to whip these two guys if you beat me. You ain't going to beat me. Not in your wildest dream. But when I beat you, you've got to agree to pack your bags and leave and go back to Florida, go back to Georgia, or why don't you go back to a Desert Storm where you belong? Because I'm sick and tired of looking at you. I'm in a bad mood, in case you hadn't noticed. So get my opponent out there, and they're going to find out what old Double J, that's J-E-double-F, Lance, J-A-double-R-E-double-T, that's Double J Jeff Jarrett, the world's greatest singer, the world's greatest entertainer, and you're fixing to find out, folks, the world's greatest wrestler. You got the champion match?
Yeah, brother, I'll tell you one thing. If you don't believe he doesn't believe that himself, you're crazy, because he believes every word that came out of his mouth. He's up in the ring. Let's go to Corey for
we don't have time, my lad. Charlie Laird is the opponent. And immediately Double J, Jeff Jarrett, gets a hold to him and tear it over to you guys.
All right, thanks, Corey. Yeah, protect yourself, get out of there. Jarrett has said he's in a bad mood here today. He's in a bad mood because he's trying to run everything. Well, he can say whatever he wants to say, but that's not the way it works. He was signed in a match. He signed the contract. He's supposed to show up and wrestle. And he can send Tony Falk and Frank Morrell out here and complaining and crying all he wants to. Boy, he was showing no mercy to his opponent in there, though. He's got him in the figure four leg lock. Punishing hold.
He gives up.
Jeff Jarrett putting the heat on.
He gives up.
Bruno, the referee's checking. He calls for the bell. Apparently, this one is going to be a submission. Jeff Jarrett is going to win it on submission as he grabbed that figure four and just would not let go.
I'm not teaching for a lesson.
You don't need to do that to prove yourself a man. You get in there with Charlie Laird. He's a good young wrestler.
Y'all make the boss man mad. Now, when the boss man's mad, you see what the boss man does, don't you? Now, that guy is getting a whipping like he should have got years ago.
Get out there, throw him out on the floor after he beat him up with a belt in there. That's the kind of thing power play. We're just trying to get you to respect what you are. And that is a champion instead of acting like a spoiled kid.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Jeff. Boy, I gotta tell you one thing. A long way from what he was. Thank you. Come on, Rick.
Y'all like him?
Jarrett grabs Charlie Laird, pulls him over there where the fans can get a closer look and beats him with that belt. I gotta tell you, this is a sick guy right now. He's gotten himself so involved in what a big shot he is. He thinks he can get away with anything. And right now, he happens to be doing that. Jeff Jarrett throws Charlie Laird toward the back as Tony falls. Yeah, only took 3 of you. Nobody doubts you got the ability to get up there and do that.
Randy Hale's trying to get him out of the entire area, but Jeff Jarrett heads to the ring. Out he does the strut. The crowd, you can tell how they feel about the whole thing.
I'm your champion.
He's the champion, and he can do anything he wants to, he thinks. And the display that he has just put on here is
Get no
very much.
respect with that kind of an attitude.
Yeah, it's not the kind of champion you want to see. That's not the